What's up, Fit Fam? And welcome to another episode of Better Health and Fitness with Matthew Moak. I am Matthew Moak, your favorite online health and fitness coach and online personal trainer. And today is day one in my workout routine. So today we're going to get started with our legs. Today's going to be focused in on developing our quadriceps, our glutes, and our hamstrings and our calves. So to get started off, like we normally do, we're going to get started with some self-myofascial release therapy. So if you guys are following along at home, you guys got your foam roller, we're going to get started right now. So first I'm going to take off this hoodie, just because with the hoodie on, the strings and the hoodie become like a choking liability, like it'll for real possibly strangle you. So take off your hoodie if you're going to foam roll. If you got necklaces on, take those off before you foam roll because that can choke you too. Fit tip of the day, don't let your clothes choke you out. So we're going to get started real quick with foam rolling our back. So to get started, we start with the mid-back area, right there. We never foam roll the lower back. We're going to work our way up, foam rolling the muscles in the mid-back and the upper back. We're going to go back, loosening up any adhesions we have built up. Roll back again. We're just going to go one more time. You don't got to do this for too long, guys. We're just going to fly through this. So after you foam roll your back, next thing we're going to do, we're going to foam roll our legs, starting with glutes and hamstrings. So we start outward like this, rolling back and forth. Real easy, guys. Again, we're just warming up, making sure our body feels great before we get into our workout for today. So we're rotating our body. Now we're working on the interior of the leg. I'll face you guys this way, see what we do. Again, so I got my left leg on here. We start with the outer area of the leg. Actually, I'm gonna have myself up to do calves. So all we did on the other leg, start with the upper glute, outer area of the glute, roll down to the hamstring, and then back up to the top and back down. So all we're doing, we're rolling from the top to the bottom, rotating our body, loosening up the muscles, making sure we feel great for this workout. So now we're going to hit the quadricep real quick. I'll show you guys at this angle, then I'll change angles. So again, we start with the inner leg area, working the inner thigh, groin and quad area, rotating our body, working from the top just below the hip area to just above the knee area, rotating the body as such. Then we're going to rotate back. And that's it. So we're going to do it again on this leg. Doing the exact same thing. So start with the inner leg. Rotating your body, working your way all the way down, all the way back up, and rotate a little bit. All right, so that was it. We're going to do it real quick for the upper body. Keep everything feeling great. So we start with the outer area, work our way all the way down, work our way back up, applying all the same principles. So all we're doing, we're rotating from one side to the other, and then you can go back if you feel like you need it. I want to get into this workout, so we're just kind of going. So next we got over here, do the exact same thing. And that's it. So if you guys are following along, that's how you can quickly foam roll your entire body. So we're ready to go. And like I said, today we are going to be focused in on training our legs. But first, I'm going to have us get started with some abdominal endurance training. Because whenever I start off my training for the week, my day one is always abdominal endurance. From there, day two, we're going to move into abdominal strength training. And then day three, we'll move into abdominal power training. But today's day one, so we're about to get started with some very simple exercises that you guys can do at home. So first thing we're going to do is going to be a side plank on our right side. Then we're going to do a side plank on our left side. We're doing it on our hands, guys. So you have your hand out like that. After that, we're going to do just a regular plank on our forearms. Then after we do that, we are going to do, we'll just do a leg raise. So that'll hit the lower abs. And then we're also going to hit a crunch to work those upper abs. So if you guys were listening along, paying attention, we said side plank, side plank. Those are for your obliques and your core muscles. After that, we have a regular plank that's going to work the transverse abdominis, giving you that nice V taper in your abdominals. After that, we got the leg raise, which is going to focus in on your lower abdominals. And then for our fifth exercise in this circuit is going to be the crunch to work these upper abs. So let's get started with you guys. Going with the foam roller. Let's see what we are on time. So I'm going to keep up with you guys with this timer. So right now, in 15 seconds, we're going to go. 15 seconds. Ready. Coming up. 10 seconds, guys. 10 seconds, we're going to get started with plank on your right hand, okay? Ready, set. Let's get it, guys. So all we're doing, guys, we're holding this position for the next minute. So when this clock says 7:30, that is when I'm going to switch to the other side. So we're going to persevere, guys, push through. If you guys are following along at home, you want to let me know when it hits 7:30 on the screen. I would appreciate that tremendously. So all we're doing, guys, is holding this position. Move back here. And all we're doing, squeeze those obliques. Squeeze those obliques, squeeze those obliques. All right, we're going to call that a minute. I'll pay more attention this time. So now we're going again for a minute over here, guys. And just hold this position. If you're following along at home, we can all do this. Squeeze those obliques. All right. Now we're going to go to the plank, guys. So all you're going to do, come down here and just hold this for 1 minute. Again, guys, when you hit this plank right here, you are working your transverse abdominis. That gives you that V taper, that sharp V in your lower abdominals. This is how you develop it. Just pull your belly button to your spine and squeeze your core. Squeeze those abs. All right, guys, that was a minute. Next thing we're going to do, we're going to hit those leg raises. That's all you're going to do. Lay back. Legs go forward. Bring them back. And we stretch all the way out. We're looking the lower abdominals to the fullest. We're raising them up to the full range of motion. And we come back here to work our lower back. We raise up, engaging those lower abs even more. Stretch out.